tightening visit with the best Sisterlock consultant on the planet, Stella. And today's a special maintenance appointment because today she'll be pruning my Sisterlocks. So pruning my Sisterlocks means that all the frizzy little strands of hair that are on each strand, she's going to trim those off to give it a neater appearance. So I'm very excited about it. If you like this video and you want more content like this, be sure to put that in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much. Okay guys, so she just finished washing my hair, and like I mentioned in my last video, the front 20% of my hair is not fully locked, so we still band it. So as you can see, got these, was it 3 of them still, or 4 banded sections of hair, but now my hair is clean and ready to go. And now we're going to start the retightening process and the pruning process.
Pruning Naija's locks. As you can see, over time the hairs start to point out, separate from the lock, and it kind of gives it a messy appearance. So periodically, you know, it's up to you and your stylist as to how often you do it, but you just want to go through and cut the hairs off, okay, so that the lock looks smoother. It's a more neater appearance to the lock. Just make your overall style look better, okay. So you extend the lock out. You can put your hand up to the hair so that you can see the hairs that are sticking out, or just make sure you have a background that highlights the hairs. Just show you one more time. So here's a lock here where you see all that hair. So we're just going to cut it off. Now this is going to take time because with Sisterlocks you're dealing with 400 or more locks. It doesn't happen in an hour. It may take you a couple. And I strongly recommend that you let your stylist do it. This is not something that you can do on your hair yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you can see the difference. See, a lot neater looking.
So this is something that you should really have a dedicated appointment for?
Yes, okay. Because the amount of time that it takes for 400 locks, 400 or more locks,
620 locks.
Yeah, it's definitely going to take a separate appointment. You already have, you know, 2 or 3 hours for retightening, so you want to allot probably about the same amount of time for pruning.
So we're obviously not going to get all this done today, but I'll set up a separate appointment to come back and do the full head then.
Correct.
Okay.
So another thing the pruning will focus on getting rid of, if you notice, you see little white dots, sometimes you'll have hair follicles that'll come out, whether it's as a result of internal issues from the client or styling. If you're pulling the hair too tight, pruning gets rid of those, especially if they haven't gotten embedded in the lock.
That's good to know. That's the stuff that kind of looks like dandruff.
Right. Yeah, there's no standard time frame on how often you get this done. It depends on lifestyle. You know, if you're doing something that's constantly manipulating the hair, like people who work out, they're toweling their hair a lot. So that's going to cause locks or hairs to come out of the lock. If you do that a lot, then you're going to be doing it more frequently than somebody who's not living that lifestyle. But again, there's no cut and dry time frame for when you can get it done.
Now, is it more frizzy because this part of my hair is not fully locked, or is it simply because of my hair texture?
More so because of texture, how the hair is manipulated.
Okay.
Because the ends, probably from here on down, your hair is locked.
Right.
This right here is still
right.
Developing and maturing.
Developing.
But your whole lock, you know, has hair sticking out of it. So it's not that, oh, it's not locked, so it's got more hair. It's just how you treat the hair.
Okay.
I didn't think you would prune Sisterlock, so hey, y'all put me on something new.
And again, it's not a requirement that you do this. You know, there are other options. You can style the hair. When you do braid outs, when you do flat twists, when you rod set the hair, all of that smooths the lock out, smooths out those hairs, so you don't have to do the pruning if you don't want to. Pruning lasts longer than the styling options.
Gotcha.
Yes, let your stylist do the pruning, so you're not using your arts and crafts scissors at home trying to prune your hair.
Arts and crafts.
Correct.
For today's visit, she pruned about 50 locks, and this is the resulting hair that fell to the ground. I have approximately 620 locks, so I know this will be a full visit, and I'm going to schedule that appointment and show you all my full head pruned. But for what's been done today, you can see from these before pictures how frizzy my hair was, or is rather, and I'm just looking forward to getting that taken care of and making it look much neater. Tell me what you guys think. Is this something you've done with your locks? I'd love to hear your feedback below. Thanks, guys.